with Underwater Panther, and I'm continuing on with my Gemini or ENTJ Astro-Psychological analysis series. This is based on my ebook, and I have the information in the description below if you're interested in this information. You have PayPal to make a donation if you do not want to purchase the book. But either way, I appreciate the love and support. Please like and subscribe to my channel and write a comment. I definitely want to hear from you. I don't really know anyone that gets into this. This is kind of like my own creation. I don't even really see this online with anyone combining astrology with psychology like I am. So do feel free to leave a comment, and I hope you enjoy this video. So today I am going to be going over we have moved into a different section of the ego. I've already covered the hero cognitive function, and psychologically that is extroverted thinking within the Gemini, and then astrologically they are ruled by Mercury, so I broke everything down. I also broke down extroverted thinking within the 12 personality types, and each cognitive function, how that plays out for each personality type in that different cognitive function slot. So now I am moving into section 2, which is the parent cognitive function. So I just covered what the parent cognitive function is, and now I'm going over the exaltation. So there actually is no exaltation within a Gemini or ENTJ. We do have introverted intuition within the parent cognitive function here. So this is the personality type where their sense of responsibility is, and I think that's kind of funny that there's no actual exaltation here. So let's dive into this a little bit more. A little disclaimer on exaltation, just because we have a place of exaltation doesn't necessarily mean it'll play out that way. We really need to look at our whole natal chart, the synastry within, as well as how developed or underdeveloped our psychological functions are, to determine where we may put too much emphasis on a given energy or actions we take. So we do need to keep in mind that our upbringing, our childhood, our current environment, the people we hang out with, all these things come into play with how our cognition actually functions. So a planet in a sign of a similar nature, but which it does not rule, is said to be an exaltation. The planet gets strength and energy from its exaltation, and thus its influence is mostly positive. We tend to prefer or want to be in this cognitive function more unconsciously, in my opinion. It's kind of like a nagging parent in the back of our head. Constantly kind of feel like I should be doing this. It's something as we age 12 to 20, I believe, is when we start kind of hearing these voices, and I would even argue 25 to 30 nowadays. So introverted intuition has the ability to express its highest form better in principle here. We can also overexhaust ourselves here in the exaltation, or overreact to things. The exaltation is a place of awareness when we are more mature. So there is no exaltation here, which can play out like there is no actual highest excitement for a Gemini or ENTJ. They could be excited about everything or not excited about everything. This can make them indecisive. It can make them get into relationships and start to feel like they're missing out in something elsewhere, or a project or work, or whatever the case may be. Okay, so this can make them kind of like a Sagittarius or a jack of all trades. They want to dabble into a little bit of everything, and they don't get too deep, so they're considered to be a little bit topical. They don't have a pinpoint of a true exaltation or of an all happiness, so they're always searching for it. So they can tend to switch around and experience all kinds of relationships, projects, work environments, living environments, friends, change up their routine, daily travels, etc. There may be times where they can be called to be emotionally emotionally invested, and this can be very hard, and they'd rather be aloof. So this can make them rather scattered or not exactly loyal to certain people, places, or things. And they're always kind of out on the search, like introverted intuition. I'll get more into that here in a little bit. But it definitely makes one constantly searching. They're very skeptical type of, and it's really holistic. So it's like, I'm just going to keep connecting the dots and cross-referencing. I'm never going to truly believe